So let's start building. So let's start building this. You know, we've gotten all our pivot tables. So what is left is for us to start to build this. So I'm going to be starting with the total food by country. So we come here. So we have country. Yeah, country is here. Then you click on pivot chart, pivot table analyze, pivot chart. Then we use the bar chart. Then we click on OK. So good. So whenever you have something like this, the first thing that you need to do is to come to pivot chart analyze and remove these field buttons. You remove all that because we don't need that. You remove this legend as well. We don't need it here. We also remove all these grid lines. Then I want these to be from highest to lowest. So I'm going to right click on this, sort largest to smallest. Good. So that this rearrange appropriately. Then I'll click on the y-axis, Control 1. When I click Control 1, it gives me the, then I can say categorize in reverse order. So you can see that this is telling me that Japan has the highest count of food compared to other countries. So I'm going to click on these exercises as well, then delete. So because I don't want that there, so I'll be copying. Yeah, I can copy some of the titles at times. Then this is saying, what's the name of the title again? Let's just copy it, so that it will be faster. Control C, total food by country. Yeah, then here we call it total food by country. Good. So I'm going to open another tab now, and I'm going to call it dashboard. Correct. Then this dashboard. Okay, so let's start building first. So I'm going to cut this pivot chart, Control X. Then I'll bring it here. Yeah, so it's here already. Good. Then I'll resize it a little bit. Correct. Then I'll click on this data label so that it reveals the labels. If I reduce it a little bit, it will still yeah, I still reveal all the countries, which is what I want. Then I'm going to click on one of the bars, Control 1 also. I want to make it the width to be bigger. Then I reduce it to 85, so that the gap width will be reduced, and I think that is fine. So let's check the next okay, the next dashboard that we have. So the next one that we're going to be having is the price and total food by winter, which is from, yes, this pivot table. Then I'll come back here, come back to my pivot table here, pivot table analyze, pivot chart. Then I'm going to click on line chart. Now this kind of line chart is actually a combo chart because of what I want the chart to actually show. So I'm going to click on line chart here, then the other one, line chart, then the total count. I'm going to click on this, as secondary axis, so that it's going to pop up very well for me. Then I have this. Remember, whenever you have this, come to pivot chart analyze, remove all that. Then I come here, my legend. This one has legend because there are two items that I'm comparing here. So I'll come to bottom, then I leave it at bottom. Chart title, yes, I can have a chart title. Data label, yes, I can have data label. So the first data label, after clicking on the label itself, Control 1, then I'm going to click below so that they show below, and the other one, Control 1, is going to show above. Good. Then I'm going to cut this also, then bring it to my dashboard page. Yes, you can see that I can easily bring it where it's supposed to be because of the sketch that I've done earlier, which has given me idea. Okay, you need to design this way, that way, so it has given me idea of where to place each one. As I've said earlier, it may not be exact, and that is fine. So what is the title of this? Let's come back to our dashboard. It said price and total food by winter. So I'm going to come back here. Price on total food by winter. Good. So let's check the next one. So I remove the grid line as well. Yes, grid line is gone. Then I'll come here. So the next chart I'm going to be doing is this one under here. So these are two column chart and a line chart. It is also a combo chart as well, and it is gotten from the last pivot table. So I'll come back here. Yeah, this last pivot table analyze, pivot chart, combo chart. Yes, and I have these. The average of popularity, I think it is the secondary axis. Good. Yes, and everything is good. Correct. So remember, when you have this pivot chart analyze, field button, remove that, come here. This chart has legend, which is fine. Take it to the bottom. Chart title is here. Correct. Then let the data label also show. Good. I'm going to cut this, then bring it here. Ctrl V to place it here. So when I have it here, then I can spread it all across. Good. You can see how it is popping out because I've already mapped the dynamism and the design of the dashboard already. So I'll come here. What's the title? Let me just copy the title, copy and paste. It's easier and it's faster. So I'm going to put it here. Okay. Ctrl Z. I want it in here. Ctrl V. Good. So what is left? So I'll remove these grid lines. Okay. So are we good? Okay, I think it has to be a little bit wider. Let's widen this a little bit. Then widen this a little bit as well. So because of that, I'm going to widen this a little bit. Good. I think this is fine now. So one other thing, formatting that I believe that I did here is that the price, the data label for price is sitting in the middle of the bars. The data label for the line chart is above. Then this is sitting above that, which is fine. So for here, I'm going to click on just once, one of the data label for the price. I'll press Ctrl 1. Then I'll pick center. Then for one of the data labels for the line chart, then I'll click on above, which is fine. Then I'll click on this bar, Ctrl 1 as well. Then I'll reduce this to 90 so that the width will be bigger. Good. What's the time? Okay, we still have a little time. Yeah, I think this is fine. I can click on that again, Ctrl 1, and reduce this minus to, let's say, 20. So if I reduce that, so this is to reduce the gap between these two bars. I can, let's say, 10. You can see that it's reducing it better. Then let me reduce this to 60. Yes, I want it to be a bit bigger. Let's say 40. Okay, good. 40 is fine. So we are done with all that. What is left is for us to look at how, okay, we need to now pick these guys now, the total price, the total score, total price, and average popularity score. So, and that is pretty straightforward and cool as well. First thing that you need to do is that I'm going to be referencing this number here. So equals, then I'll reference this. The same thing here, equals, I'll reference this. The third one, I'm not going to reference it yet, so that you see the reason why I'm referencing this, so that for knowledge sake, like that. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be inserting a text box. Fine. So I'll insert a text box here. Then in the text box, I'm going to come here, the formula bar equals, then I'll come here, I'll pick this. So whenever anything that is here, if it is changing, then what we have here will be changing as well. So I'm going to format this appropriately so that it pop out the way I want. Then I'm going to come here, come to shape, I'll pick the rounded rectangle, sorry, which is fine. Yes, it is good. The inner, How did we design this? Okay, it's white, then blah blah blah. Okay, this will be white. The outline, no outline, good. Then the shade shadow, is going to be having this shadow, good. So when I have this, I come back to home, let it be in the middle. Yeah, this is fine. Then I'm going to increase it a little bit. Yes, a little bit. Okay, I think this is fine. uh so before we proceed, okay, let's just continue. So I'm going to control shift, then drag this to the right so that you duplicate this, and drag this also so that it's going to duplicate this. So what I want to pick now is I want to pick this guy that is here. So what I just need to change, this guy is on column F, row 6, so I can just change this to F. Yes, and I'll pick it from here. Cool. Then this, aha, so this is what I want to show us now. I actually want to pick what we have here directly on this pivot table. Let us see, will it work? Won't it work? Yes, let's see. You know, so I'll wipe out all these, start with equal sign, then come back to pivot table, pick this. See the error, the formula is missing a range reference or a defined name, which is correct. So that is expected. So I'll clear this. So I've cleared what you have in the formula bar. So it's not referencing anything. This 150 is just a placeholder. So I'm going to come back here, reference this. Yes. So that means that you can't reference a pivot table number directly in a text box. So it has to be in another cell. So I want this to be formatted as currency. So I'll just pick USD, then reduce the decimal. Here is fine, just reduce the decimal to, I think is 1 decimal places. Yes, 1 decimal places, good. So this H6 here, so I'm going to reference again now, equals, then come here, pick this, pum, and it's fine. You can see that this has also changed, to the dollar sign. Then I think I need to increase this. What's 16? So just increase it to 16. Increase this to 16. Okay, good. Yeah. What is the time? Oh, 12 minutes. So let's just stop here. Then we continue in the next video.